We are back with another episode of our Purdue Dynasty 4-0. The boys are balling. First conference dub. This week we have Maryland coming to Purdue to get this work, man. Let's go ahead and hop right into recruiting. We're having a very good season, man. I'm loving what's going on. Did have our first turnover in this past game, but we still walked out with a dub. Nasty game, by the way. Nasty one. If y'all seen it, go check it out. But recruiting, our quarterback, we won the game, but it doesn't seem like it was enough. 5 out of 10 visit in that bottom right corner. Even with the complimentary visit, it just wasn't a great visit. And I don't know if he's going to commit to us. It looks like he's going to go to Michigan. We're going to keep the hours in. We're doing all we can. We don't have great grades. I don't know, man. I don't know if we end up getting our quarterback. His attributes look solid. I always say these backfield creators are just mid when it comes to their stats coming out of high school. I don't know if we'll get him. We'll see. Our running back have our one running back commit. We're all good there. Don't have to worry about that. Our receiver, we're now going after 2 receivers at this point. The visit for Danny Morris went well. He should be coming to the program. I'm a little bit nervous he's going to go to a recruiting battle, which we probably not going to win, but we'll have to see. 6'5" receiver, physical route runner, looks pretty good. Not amazing, looks pretty good. And then we have this gritty possession. We're now putting 50 hours in, seeing how that goes. Putting 25 hours in the tight end. We have no chance. Let's go ahead and remove those hours. We just have no chance. Michigan State now putting in hours. He's also from Michigan. Yeah, we just don't have a chance in that one. So we're going to pull out, have our one offensive lineman commit. And this guy goes to Michigan this week. He came off our visit and goes straight to Michigan. Definitely concerning. Yeah, not sure what we're going to do there. Let's go ahead and scout Craig. And it takes so long to scout these players. We're going to use all the hours scouting. At least we found a gym. We got to buy our own recruiter for our head coach. That is brutal. But at least we found a gym. We have a guy we can go after at guard. That's a 3-star. And he's a well-rounded archetype, which I like a lot. So we'll definitely take that. Our edge rushers, we're looking good for Buddy. We could put him on a visit for next week, but we might not even have to, honestly. Pro potential is pretty bad, but the playing style is what's carrying. Okay. I think we're going to just stay put. I don't think we need to put him on a visit for next week. I honestly just think that's a guy we're going to get to commit without have to put in additional hours, if that makes sense, or put him on a visit. We're just so far ahead, and nobody has a pipeline boost. Yeah, I feel good about that one. Our D-tackle, we already got our one D-tackle commit. This guy looks like we're not going to get to commit. We're moving from the board. Have our one linebacker. We're not going to get this guy also. We're moving from the board. A middle linebacker situation. Russell Strong, the 5-star. We're still in the lead. We know all of his sales, so we can hard sell once he do hit his top 5. And we'll also definitely put him on the visit for week 10. And we'll get him in on the visit. Now this guy, he was on the visit last week, and it looks like he did go on the visit, even though we're locked out. He came on the visit. Okay, interesting. I thought he was not going to come on the visit because he locked us out for playing style, but he was on campus, and it was a 5 out of 10 visit, even though we're not putting in any hours. The other 5-star Brian here, we're going after 2 other 5-star corners here. And we actually have a chance. I feel better about this recruitment right here, especially he's an in-state kid, under-recruited. No-brainer, man. Just absolutely no-brainer. We'll see if we're able to get the number 4 player in the nation, which would be crazy considering that we wasn't even in his top anything to start the year. And we was locked out to start the year, and we, started playing well, and now he got interested. But we removed some of these other guys. And that's pretty much recruiting for this week. Through 4 games, let's check out our stats. So Cameron, he is doing okay. His numbers are solid. It's just he don't have a lot of yardage, but he's efficient. So 71 passing, completion percentage, 7 touchdowns to 1 pick. He threw that 1 pick this past game. The yardage per game is under 200. but his passer rating is pretty good. Like, we're not asking my guy to do that much. He's getting sacked a little bit too much also for my liking. But we're not asking him to do that much, man. Through 4 games, these rushing numbers are okay. They're good. They're pretty solid, man. Caden is almost at 100 yards per game, and we've been getting Seth involved. The rushing numbers are pretty good. Now, fortunately, Cameron sack numbers count as his rushing numbers, so it looks like he's not rushing for that many yards because he keeps getting sacked. So that's unfortunate. The stats work like that. You know, I wish I was just able to see how many yards he actually rushed for, and then the sack numbers be separate. But is what it is. Receiving numbers, as expected, is also not great. We do have our tight end pretty much leading the way with, you know, yardage damn near. Nitro with 3 touchdowns. Like, we're doing pretty solid. You know, spreading the ball around at least, getting a couple guys involved, getting our tight end involved, the transfer. The defense is also doing pretty darn good. Jalen Thompson, 4 sacks. Trey, 2.5 sacks. 2 sacks with TJ Bush Jr. Like, Coco, also the true freshman doing this thing. He may be leading the team in tackles as a true freshman. Great skill caps. He also has that star development trait. And he, like I say, may be leading the team in tackles. No, he's going to be 3rd in tackles. And then our 2 star safeties are leading the way. Interception numbers have 3 interceptions, 2 from the safety, and then 1 from Jalen Todd. All transfer players in there. So we're doing pretty good so far. Also, 2 touchdowns for the defense, and I believe they both was off picks. So we'll certainly take that. So let's go ahead and look at this 2-2 Maryland roster. So Malik Washington is their starting quarterback. Is he on the roster right now? Or in real life? Did he transfer? Let's look at the stats to see. No, he is on Maryland roster in real life, and he started for him last year. Or at least played a significant amount of snaps. Had a pretty bad year for him. But this year, definitely balling. Even though the record might not be showing it, averaging over 320 a game with, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks. They have a guy at quarterback. Malik Washington is a guy. Pure running archetype that still could throw the ball. Abilities also on him. Running back situation, not great. Just being honest, just not a great running back situation. Not much speed or talent in that room. Receiver room, they have 1-star guy, Webb, with 95 speed, 6'3", big body. Okay. Other than that, not much talent in the room. They're okay. Tight end is also okay. Left tackle, pretty good. The rest of the O-line is going to be a little bit of a drop-off. Their tackles are pretty good. So we'll keep that in mind when we're blitzing and, deciding what we're doing for our defense. Now, their edge rushers are both freshmen. They have both 2 young guys, redshirt freshmen, starting at edge rushers. D tackles are okay. Their linebacker core also on the mid side. 1 solid safety and 1 solid corner, and they don't really have much at all at safety. This is not a very talented team. I'm just being honest, man. I'm being honest, y'all boys. I'm being honest. The team don't look that special right now. They do have a few injuries. Their star receiver Cameron is hurt. One of their safeties are out. And then also they have a Will linebacker that's hurt. So that certainly is not good for those boys. And then we do have an injury on the defensive line. Our guy Harkless with the dislocated hip. And he's one of our best defensive tackles, but we have a lot of depth in that D tackle room, so it's not that big of a deal. All right, man, let's be special today. Let's be special. 81 overall versus Maryland, 79 overall. We have nobody on the visit for this week, so we just got to go out there, ball, handle business, and move on to the next one. We should be ranked at some point, right? At some point, we should be ranked. But I also don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it and go out here and lose this game. We played bad last game and still won. So definitely don't want to jinx it, man. But if y'all do enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe. Get the video to 100 likes, and we will drop ASAP. We will start with the ball. Got some impact players, all transfers from our side. Sap and TJ Bush Jr., defensive lineman and safety. But we're going to start off on the offense. I don't know why it's showing our defensive impact players when we starting on the offensive side of the ball. But we're going to run this ball right the middle, man. Bring out Caden and just lean on the big boy. Just lean on him. We pick up 6 yards. Let's get out this coach suggestions. as that don't work. That does not work. So we're not gonna run that whatsoever. Let's go RPO. Get the ball to Nitro early. Maybe our best receiver. You know, definitely our best receiver with the ball in his hands, and he's trying to show you why. First down, easy money, down to the 48-yard line already. He is just fairly dynamic. Like, he gets the ball and he just feels faster than every other player on the field. Even though he doesn't have like phenomenal speed. I wonder what his agility is on. Some of those stats change direction. Oh my goodness, that's a risk. Oh my goodness, we tried a pitch play. It worked, but I'm not running that no more. That play could just so easily be a fumble. You know, the pitch could be bad. It's just so many mistakes that come from that. That's going to be a dot. Hit Corey Smith for an easy first down off the comeback route. Had Seth going the motion out to the right. And I like that play. I like that play a lot, man. You know, get some motions out here. Let's run this ball. We have Seth out here again. Let's run and get a guard pull in. Ran right into the right tackle. 2nd and 8. We are going to go to the pass here. It's 5 wide, and what a easy throw, but horrible ball from the quarterback, man. Cameron, lock in, big dog. Oh my, we're gonna stick with that 5 wide. That was a horrible pass. You gotta find something here. You gotta go put it on the money. Hit Steph in stride. Oh my goodness, with a ball. He followed up a horrible throw with maybe the best throw we've seen in the last couple games out of Cameron. Just right over the shoulder. And when we talk about put it in the bread basket, just lob it out there and let your running back go get it. It's a mismatch. It's a linebacker against a running back. And we like that matchup, especially when it's Seth, our receiving back. And just put it right in the bread basket over the shoulder. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Then we're going to bring the big body out here, run the ball. They all over it. It looked like it's in the little blitz there, and they was absolutely all over that. I do want to figure out how to scramble more with Cameron, man. I want to use his legs a little bit more than what we do now. But Nitro's wide open. Get into that end zone, Nitro. A little bit of a high throw. He had to make an adjustment to the ball. Almost cost him the touchdown, but he was still able to reach across the end zone. And we get a touchdown, man. We get a touchdown. Up 7-0, back shoulder throw. Or no, not back shoulder. Back foot throw. He threw off his back foot. So he's still able to get enough on the ball to get it to Nitro. And we're going to be up, man. We'll take that. Them boys actually going to go to the booth review. Don't do us like that, man. It looks like he's in there. He's in there. No doubt about it. He's in there. They overturned it. Did y'all? We all just saw the ball cross the line, man. Oh my goodness, we just saw the ball cross the line. I mean, that's a touchdown. Nothing's down. This is a touchdown, 100%. The ball is over the line. Knee is not touching. Ball is clearly over the line. Not a touchdown. It's like, how do I challenge the challenge? How do I do that? I have to be able to challenge the challenge, man. That is horrible call, man. Horrible call. Caden, you just got to hit somebody. Get up in that end zone. They ain't want our receiver or our quarterback to get a touchdown, so we're going to give it to Cameron. And he going to do his little dance on Malik Washington. He's from Maryland. Let's see what he got, man. Going to start with the play action here. All day to throw. They finally go check down. Come with 7-yard pickup. All day to throw. Like, sheesh, man. Where is my pass rush? We're going to get it right here. We're sending the boys. We're sending the boys. They go pass. Check down to the running back. Need an open field tackle. We got number 43 on, looking like a linebacker out here. 3rd and 4. We're going to shade underneath. We're in this cover 3. They do go run. We come up and make a clutch tackle. You have to go past there. You have a star, young, up-and-coming quarterback. Go past there every single time, in my opinion. Maybe not every single time, but I would much rather pass there. They decide to run in. We stuff them, and Nitro is back to return the kick, and hopefully he wants to go get his touchdown back that they took away from him. He'll get one at some point in this game, man. We're going to make sure of that. Got to make sure my guy get a touchdown because I feel like they cheated. I feel like they legit cheated my dog out of a touchdown. We're going to start off play action here. Usually we like to run the ball here on first down, but this time we will not. That's absolutely wide open. Tobias wide open in the second level. Throw a spin move out there. The big body receiver moving the yards, moving the chains. Cameron up over 100 yards here in the first quarter. You've seen pre-game, he only averaged 190. He's already at over 200. No, excuse me. Whoa. Over 100 here in the first quarter. And we're only halfway through the quarter. Are we looking at a special game from the quarterback? Maybe so. If we're going to be able to sling the ball around the field, let's do it, man. Let's do it. We already identified their secondary is weak. And we have our running back wide open. Seth, easy money inside the red zone, down to the 9-yard line. And like I said, we identified secondary is weak. They had I think they only had 2 defensive players in the 80s, period. One was a D tackle, and the other guy was one of their corners. Like, they just have a weak defense, in my opinion, and they don't have a great pass rush. So let's take advantage of it, man. We go pass here once again, and it's a dot across the middle, but it's overthrown. Maybe could have been a touchdown. All right, we got Seth back in the game. We're going to run the ball here, get a pull-in guard. Nothing there. Make it 3rd and 7. Kind of puts in a little bit of a weird spot. What do we want to do here? Bring this play out. Got a couple options. Nitro hurt. Cameron hurt. Or not hurt. Hot. They're hot. We need to get them the ball. Let's see what we got here. Don't love anything. Cameron, just use the legs. I could have dotted R1. Was it R1? Which is Nitro. I could have dotted him, but it was going to be a throw on the run, and we had an easy walk-in touchdown. Don't even risk the throw where it could be a bad pass, and he could drop it, and he could get tackled before he got into the end zone by throwing the ball. Just run it in, Cameron. Take the easy money. 14 skunk here in the first quarter. Ball went out of bounds off the kickoff. What are we doing, man? That's how you flip momentum easily. Let's go get it back. TJ Bush Jr. coming off the edge. Also, Jalen Thompson off the other edge. Chasing down Malik Washington for the sack. That's a big one, too. 11-yard loss. Throw the ball away. Where are you going? The young quarterback didn't know what to do. It's honestly okay pass blocking, but he just scrambled, didn't throw the ball away, holding on to the ball forever. And it just allowed our pass rush to finally get home. It wasn't like we had a dominant pass rush. He just held on to the ball. We'll call that coverage sack. 2nd and 21. They're going to go, kind of like a draw here. Got to make a big open field tackle, and we do. If we don't make that tackle in that situation, that's not good. He might still be running. But he could have went for the first down. 3rd and 17. All we got to do is just not do anything wrong. Just force them out of bounds. They go check down, pick about 4 yards. And we going to get this thing back on the punt, man. Quick 3 and out. That sack on first down, that was everything for us. Nitro, he's hot. He's burning. Nothing there, man. Nothing there on that kickoff. We're going to figure it out. Let's go run here. Let's get the running game going at some point, man. Obviously, we're having a great time passing the ball. But I want to be able to run the ball here, too. And, hey, the offensive line they don't want to run block today, man. Well, guess what? We're going to roll with the punches, then. We're not going to force it. Let's continue to pass this ball. Underneath is wide open. Hit Nitro. Pick up a solid. Make it a 3rd and manageable here. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. A great quarter for us, honestly. A great quarter. 14-0, defense balling, offense balling. Nothing really we could ask for additional. We are doing great so far. I low-key want to run it here, which might not be the smartest decision. We trust our run game. Run the ball on 3rd and 3. Usually I would love to pass it there, but we do trust the run game. We really do over here at the Call Me Jaden organization. Let's go pass here, man. We could audible to another run, but we do have both our tight ends out here. George is on the field. George is our backup tight end, if you don't know. He was our starter last year. And he lost his job, just being honest. He didn't develop enough, and we brought in a transfer who is a lot better in overall and in production, just being honest. So I like George a lot. He's a junior, so if he doesn't transfer out this year, he will be back as the starter as long as he develops. We'll go check down the backfield, get it to Caden, who breaks the tackle. One of our old linemen, he just keeps getting hurt. He got hurt earlier this game. He's hurt once again. Just come out the game, bro. 3rd and 4. We're going to go pass. And I may run it. It looks like they're sending the blitz here. We're going to stop, throw the ball. It's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. Lineman not coming in. We're going to have to punt. The ball was a little bit high and out of bounds. It could have been a catchable ball if we get a better pass. But honestly, just not an accurate ball. We couldn't do nothing with it. All right, let's see. First down. They're going to go to the pass here. They're going to throw it behind the line of scrimmage and break a tackle. Pick up 3 yards. They are going to the hurry-up offense. Okay, trying to spice it up. I respect that, man. Your offense not working. You got to try something different. In the second quarter, they're going to go to the hurry-up. Malik is calling some audibles. They go run here, and in the backfield, he's hit twice, 2 broken tackles, and he still loses 2 yards. Yeah, we won them ones on defense. We really do have some good players on defense. Like, truly have some good players. Even our freshmen, the low overall guys are playing out their mind. They go kind of like play action, roll out left, dot. First down, man. We was in match coverage 3, and it didn't work. Honestly, we probably should have sent the boys there. On 3rd down. We'll send the boys here on 1st down and get another tackle at the line of scrimmage. And once again, they are going hurry up offense. Let's see here. We're going to go man coverage. I'm going to patrol the middle of the field. It's a bunch of curl routes. Good hit on the receiver, but he's still going to hold on, pick up the 1st down. And they're going to stick with the hurry up, man. They're going to stick with this hurry up. Let's go to a cover. I wanted to go cover 2, but we couldn't get out of it. And they go run. They only gain 1 yard. Let's see here, 2nd and 9. They go pass, quick pass up the middle. It's going to go for about 12, 13 yards. They're moving the ball a little bit on this drive. Nick, one of their linemen, is going to be down on the play. But yeah, they're kind of moving the ball. They're doing something right. Definitely doing something right. They're going to go 5 wide here. I would love to send a little bit of a blitz. Let's send 5, see if they can protect. We're going to cover the middle of the field, and Malik is going to use the wheels. He having all day. Nice juke move, and he's inside the red zone, down to the 15-yard line. They're calling it back to the line of scrimmage. They see something they like in our defense. I don't like this defense we're in. I don't like this formation at all. He's rolling out to the wrong way. There's nobody over there. There's not one receiver over there. Should have been a sack, but it's going to count as a 1-yard rushing attempt for Malik. And let's not go that 3-3 stack, or no, it's that 3-3 cub. I don't like that. Let's stay clear of that one. I don't like that formation for the defense side of the ball. They have somebody on number 53 out there playing receiver, and he's blocking. Maybe he's a tight end. Either way, I don't like it. Number 53 out there lined up. I noticed it a little bit earlier. Yeah, he got to be a tight end. He's out there lined up at tight end. This is probably going to be a quarterback draw, and we are not in the proper formation to stop a play like this. They do go run, not quarterback sneak. Excuse me, not draw. They don't go quarterback sneak, and they still pick up the 1st down. Barely. All right, come on, y'all. Come on. 1st down from the 5-yard line. Throw across the middle in the end zone. 14-7. They walked us down. They responded. We lost momentum by not scoring, having to punt, and they walk us down, respond. Took them some time. Wasn't no explosive plays really. They truly walked us down, and it's gonna be 14-7. All right, man. I want to get the run game going. Let's do it on this drive right here. Let's run up the middle with Caden. That's gonna be a beautiful run. Caden, a lot of space. There we go. He's at the 35 yards, just that quick. We're at the 43-yard line. We're going to go pass here. Stay in the same bunch formation. We have George. Our backup tight end getting involved. That might be his first catch of the year. He has 7 yards probably on the season now. We love that. Let's go stretch play. Same formation. But let's stretch him out, man. Let's stretch him out. See what we get out here. And we're actually going to take it inside the tackles. And we're going to break one all the way down to the 23-yard line. 2 explosive runs on this drive for Caden. And that's what we need. That's what we need. I love to get, 6-5 yards per carry. But no, give me the big ones. No Diddy. I know that sounds crazy. What I was referring to, give me the big runs. Give me the big runs like that. We're going to run it here again as we have to. We absolutely have to. Pick up 6 yards. We got to stick with that run. Let's go read option. We got to get the quarterback involved in the run game some way, somehow. Run it up the middle. That's going to be Seth in the game. He's breaking tackles, rumbling and bumbling down to the 6-yard line. And we could go RPO here. We have Caden back in the game. Let's see if the RPO gets open. Looks like his man coverage is not going to be open. We're going to run it with Caden, pick up a few yards. All right. I would love to continue to run this ball. I don't know if we pass yet on this drive because we don't need to when we got the big boy. We got the big boy, Caden. Second rushing touchdown of the day, and he has the numbers to match it now. Probably around 70 rushing yards, and a lot of that came just from this drive. We just walked them down, or I should say ran them down. Like, we just ran the ball right down there. Yeah, easy money. 2-minute drill for Malik Washington, and they're going to start with a screen. And it's going to work pretty well. Broken tackle, get out of bounds, pick up about 9 yards. They do have all of their timeouts. So I would love to hold them to nothing here. I would love to do that. At number 53 at tight end, that's pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. Looks like pressure. Didn't get home. He goes check down, pick up a yard for the first down. Nothing too crazy. Let's go nickel. Just because they probably not going to run the ball here. So let's get our best pass defense out there. And our rush defensive ends and tackles out there as well. Maybe potentially get a sack. Throw out a sack animation. We could have had a user pick. We could have had a user pick. Let's go double mud here. We'll control the middle of the field with Isaac Smith. We got man coverage out here. I feel good about this. I feel good about this, man. Wow! How was he that wide open? How was he that wide open? I'm talking about I feel good about this. Who you? Jalen Todd. That's our best corner. Getting demolished in man coverage. Oh my, that was bad. Wow, that was bad. Let's stick to the zone. Oh my goodness, we almost got a hit stick off with Isaac Smith. If y'all know anything about our transfer safeties, they have hit power. They're box specialist safeties, and they can hit. We almost got a hit on the quarterback. I would have loved that, but he decided to slide. We're going to get one. We're going to catch him. We're going to catch one quarterback this season and absolutely light him up. 2nd and 8 here, minute 25. They go pass once again. Couple options, couple things open. It's going to go for another first down. No timeout. They hurry back up to the line of scrimmage. Receiver in motion. Pass once again. Sack. Pressure at the middle, and he goes down. TJ Lindsey up the middle with the pressure. Filling in for the hurt D tackle. And he comes through and get a sack. Like, we cannot complain about that, man. That's why I said our D tackle room is honestly maybe our deepest room, position group on the whole entire team. We got stuck on the D line here. They go to number 53 for the check down. Maybe field goal range for him. I'm not sure. It probably is field goal range for these boys. It's going to be 3rd and 13 here. We are pressing the outside. What is that? Where is that guy going? Was that guy running off the field? No, he was going in motion. Nothing. Oh my goodness. Dot. All day to throw. No pressure from the defensive line. They don't. Oh my goodness. Maybe we got it. We probably have to send a blitz there, man. You got to send a blitz there. You have a chance to take him out of field goal range with a sack. Send a blitz there. 3rd and 13. Just give him all day to throw. He finally finds something. They're going to go for the touchdown here. Check down. And they get into the end zone, man. That's unfortunate. 2-minute drill works to perfection for these boys. They score a touchdown, and they also don't give us enough time to respond. So we're going to have to take it to half. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Branch. Antonio Branch, do not get chased down. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, my goodness. No, you do not, Antonio Branch. Oh, my goodness. No way he got chased down at the 1-yard line. We have 1 second left to score. I must look at his speed rating. I absolutely have to. Oh, my goodness, he got chased down at the 1-yard line. It's not even Antonio. I thought his name was Antonio. It's not. But 90 speed. Wow. That is still fast. And especially for this video game. Got chased down at the 1, man. That's why we need Nitro returning them kicks, man. What do we do here? What do we do here, man? Do you take the field goal, or are we just an absolute madman, and do we go for it here, man? Let's call a timeout and let's really think about it. Are we an absolute madman? Need 2 yards. We need 2 yards, man. 1 play. Caden. Oh my goodness. We don't even block him coming off the edge, man. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate. Wow, is that unfortunate. Wow. Caden almost had three touchdowns in the first half. Wow, that's unfortunate we don't get a touchdown there, man. Wow. What a half, though. What a half. That's a fun, exciting half. I can't believe we got chased down at the 1-yard line, the 2-yard line, and we don't get into the end zone. Maybe you should say I should go for the 2-point conversion or just go for the field goal there. If we have a chance to get a touchdown and still a touchdown before half, I think that's absolutely game-changing and demoralizing for, a defense. But, wow, we got chased down. Look how far he chased us down from. Number 83 came across the field. Was it 83 or? No, number 11. Wow. And these boys start the half with the ball, man. That is super unfortunate we don't score there. But I'm not mad at my decision. Wow. Jalen Thompson. Good stuff, my guy. I'm learning people's names. I know I got Branch first name wrong, but I'm learning guys' names. I feel like my defense, I know almost everyone's name on the defense, and I'm almost learning everyone's number at this point. Middle's wide open. He's going to slide. 3rd and 5. I've been saying I want to blitz. This is finally the time. Send the dogs. Send the pit bulls, man. Send the pit bulls. 3rd and 5. Go get them. Just go get them. You got one job. Go get them. Go get them. They go check down to the running back. It's going to go for a lot of yardage. Broken tackle. Juke move. Falling forward. Yikes. Yikes, man. Our play calling is not great right now on defense. It's just not. It's just not, man. Play calling on defense is not going well. They go quick pass, RPO, pick up about 6. All right, man. They go run. We got pancake number 4. We made the user tackle there. They're going to go hurry up offense. We're going to send a little blitz here. This time we're not going to send everyone. But we will blitz. That's absolutely wide open. He didn't see it. We get a sack. Jalen Thompson coming off the edge once again. He is having a phenomenal ball game today. Phenomenal ball game, man. Way to play, kid. At least 1.5 sacks. He also had that tackle in the backfield earlier on this drive. And he just comes through free, man. Like, just comes through free, unblocked, and get an easy sack. And that should push him out of field goal range, and it does. All right, they punt it through the end zone here. Let's come out and pistol and try to run the ball. Come on, Caden. Come on. We learned how to run the ball here in this second quarter. First down, nothing. And it's tough. I can't run the ball again. Or I could, but it's just not the smartest thing to do. Now I'm kind of forced to throw the ball here on 2nd and 10. At least if you pick up, 3 yards, 4 yards, it's not as obvious, but from this spot, it's like I damn near have to pass the ball, and then we get a bad throwing animation. Now it's 3rd and 10, Not great, not great. We'll continue with this 5 wide. 3rd and 10. Maybe this is the spot we use the legs, especially if they're in man defense. Let's see what they come out in. Looks like it's not man defense. The middle of the field is absolutely wide open. Hit Riley Williams. Feel like I haven't said his name in weeks. And he picks up the 1st down. Good read. Very, very good read. Because we almost did not see it. And here we're going to go RPO. See, we get the Nitro, who looks like a linebacker is matched up against him. And that's a mismatch every single time. Nitro, spin move. And he is so elusive and fast. 59 yards for my guy. Should have that touchdown, but they schemed him earlier in the day. Go run here, man. Inside zone, big body running back. Bad blocking from the O-line, but we still managed to pick up 3 yards. Let's go back to the pass here. Looks like they're pressing the outside. Corey Smith is getting pressed. Might be able to take advantage of that. And no, we will not be able. Let's lob this thing. Beautiful ball. Nitro with the Tony toe tap. And we're inside the red zone, down to the 15-yard line. Another catch for Nitro, and they're going to go to the booth for this one. Looks like he got 2 feet in there. What a camera angle, cameraman. But yeah, looks like he got 2 feet in there, to me at least. And we honestly probably lobbed it a tad bit too much. We probably didn't have to lob it that much. But they schemed Nitro once. You can't do him dirty twice. So the play does stand. Let's go RPO, or no, read option. And let's pull it. And bro, what is that, man? He baited me. He faked like he was going after the running back. And then he just ran in place. he baited me. He did. We lose 5 yards on that. Not ideal at all. Looks like his man coverage area is wide open. Backup running back, horrible ball. But he still has a chance to get into the end zone. 3 touchdowns for the running backs on the day. Cameron also gets another one. We are balling on the offensive side, capitalizing on all cylinders. We could run the ball, we could pass the ball. Damn, we could even play special teams. We doing everything. Can we go get a 40 piece? I would love that. I don't think we put a 40 yet this year. I could be wrong, but let's go get 40, man. Let's go get 40, and we got another sack up the middle. There's nothing worse than pressure up the middle in your face. Nothing you could do about it. Nothing you could do about it, man. I don't even know who that was. Was that TJ Lindsey again? Or no, that's my dog Trey. The transfer coming through with the pressure, the power rushing, the pure power defensive tackle. Another transfer guy having an impact on the team. Let's send the boys here, man. 2nd and 14. Let's send the boys. Make it tough on them. And that's a big time tackle. Big time tackle by Sapp, one of the star transfer safeties. Keep saying transfers because I'm so satisfied with the transfer portal we brought in, but more importantly, like how they're actually playing on the field. I think so often for his 3rd and 12 here, looks like they're going screen and throw out a sack animation. It goes nowhere. We're going to get the ball back, but I feel like in real life you oftentimes see teams bringing these great transfer classes, and oh, they're going to be so game changing. They actually get on the field and they don't do anything. Not with this Purdue team, not with Coach J. Will. We identified some guys, we went and got them, and we changed the roster. Our running back, starting running back, Caden Fegan. That's a guy, when we played Illinois last year and he was cooking us, we said that's a guy we want on our roster. Coach J. Will pulled him to the side after the game and said, you know we got some NIL money for him, and he slid. He came to the program. Hey, man, I'm not saying it's legal or illegal, but it worked. Let's go pass here. Tobias, another transfer, the 6'5" big body coming in and having a very, very good season. Let's run it here. I think I want to run hurry up after we have a nice run play here. That run, it wasn't as nice as I wanted. No. Nitro hurt, my dog. My dog is going to be out for at least a play or two. Let's put Branch in motion with Nitro out. He's in the game. Let's go pass here. Can we dot that? Oh my goodness, it could have been a touchdown. It was the right read. Bad ball, man. We've seen that a few times today. Cameron is not having an amazing day throwing the ball, just being honest. We've seen a few overthrows, a few bad balls. Even some balls that like, oh, we need a good ball here. We need a great ball here. Riley Williams up the middle, up the seam. Linebacker covering the star tight end. That don't work. That don't work out, man. That don't work out. He's too athletic, too big, strong. And we finally get a good ball, a solid ball from Cameron. And that's going to go for an easy touchdown. Wobbler. It was a wobbly ball, but it got there. And Riley Williams going to do the rest. And we're balling, man. Let's go get 40 on these boys. Nitro is also good. Sit on the sideline. You don't need to come back in. We good. And honestly, this is good to see. This is what should happen. Looking at their roster, we identified their defense looks weak. It did. It looked weak. Their defense is weak. They're not playing good. And this is obviously also a team that's not very good. They're 2-2. We're 4-0. We should be down. Oh, man. Hold up. Get them on the ground. 15-yard run for the running back. But this is a team we should be, having our way with, especially at home. We're hot. We're playing well. Got a couple big-time dubs. We coming off a game last week that was nasty. We wasn't happy with the results. Even though we won, we wasn't happy how it looked. And we come out this week and we show out. Obviously, it's a whole another quarter left, so I don't want to completely jinx it. We probably lost games, especially last year, where similar score. So I don't want to completely jinx it. But they're going to go run here. And Coco, first time calling his name all day. But he is in on the tackle. And can I get fours up in the chat, man? Fours up in the chat. Purdue. Boy, you love. Look at my guy. The playoff race. Michigan #1. Clemson up there. Tennessee. After this week, I truly believe we should be a ranked team. I truly believe that. Our championship contender grade is up to a B+. So that also tells me we are very close to being ranked, in my opinion. They're going to go pass here. Obviously, they don't have a choice. Dot. Oh, my goodness. Not a dot. Good read, but horrible pass. Overthrow across the middle of the field. Would have been an easy first down. Maybe he would have took a hit. Maybe. But now they have to go for a 4th and 6 from midfield. And we're going to send the boys. We're going to send the boys. Send the dogs. Send the lions. Send everything you got, man. Send everything you got. We're going to cover the running back out the backfield. They're throwing it up deep. We got to make a play on the ball. And we just hit them. Ball comes out, and we'll get it. We'll get the ball. I don't love that animation. Feel like we could have got snagged on there. But let's just run the ball here and lose 3 yards. And now we're forced to pass once again. They playing Tobias off. I wonder if I could throw this out route. Yeah, they playing him off. Oh, my goodness. What is the ball, man? Like, throw it to the sideline. I don't know, man. We got lucky it wasn't picked. And it's a wobbler. Like, it's an out route. Why are we throwing it like that? Throw it to the sideline so he don't have to stop, come back to it. That's brutal. 3rd and 13. Let's not give the ball to him right back, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We have that wide open. Need a block, and we get one. Tobias. First down. Moving the chains. That block was clutch because we was probably not going to get the first down without that. We'll go run here. We got Seth in the game. Let's get this guard pulling. Good, solid blocking. And we pick up about 6 yards for the backup running back. Let's stay in the same formation, but this time we'll read option it. See if we get the run going with Cameron. And we'll hand it off here up the middle. And that's not Seth's strong suit. He's more of a receiving back. Don't want him running in between the tackles that often. And we're going to go pass here 3rd and 1 with the mindset of running the ball here if we don't pick it up on 4th down. But we're going to pick it up. That's wide open. Oh, my goodness. Corey Smith. We threw the ball a little bit late, but oh, my goodness. Like I said, we threw it a tad bit late. I feel like the pass shouldn't have been like that. 4th and 1, we're going to pass. We're going to pass. We're going to pass. Branch, go get one, Branch. You should have had a touchdown earlier, and you get one in the passing game. He should have had that kickoff return, but he got chased down, and we get one. We got their score backwards, and that's usually mean a good thing for us. 41-14. Good ball, under pressure, took a hit, but we still got the touchdown. I think we put the backups in, y'all. See here, they're going to go pass. They still have, it looks like they still have their starters in. At this point, put the backups in, man. Put the backups in. Malik is trying to get his numbers up. He honestly is not having a horrible day. Like, I don't think he have any turnovers. He's 18 for 22, so great completion percentage. Under 200 passing yards, but like, he's not playing horrible. And we left the running back wide open. Good open field tackle. Could have been in a really bad spot. We don't make that tackle. 1st and 10. They still ran the ball here, man. Obviously, the game is probably all but over. But I would expect them to, you know, primarily throw the ball at this point. Let's go man coverage. Let me use your Smith here. My dog Isaac Smith. And they go quarterback run this time. Even more interesting play call. It goes for 1st down though. What do I know? Going to send a little bit of a blitz here. And they go run once again. Okay, put true clock on for all that, man. If you're going to run the clock out, put true clock on and actually run the clock out. Actually run the clock out. if we concede in the ball game, Maryland. Come on. They go run here once again, and it's going to lose about 2 to 1 yards. 3rd and 3. They go pass in the backfield, almost like a screen. But I don't think it was a design screen, but it worked pretty. No, it was. It was a halfback swing. It was a design screen. It worked well. It worked very well, actually. And they're going to have a 1st down, new set of downs here. We're going to try man coverage once again. They go check down. We're all over that with my user. I just want a crazy hit stick, and I feel like I'm not getting that with these safeties. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we're on Heisman difficulty. But I feel like I'm not getting these hit sticks, even though they have, you know, 90 plus hit power and the abilities to, you know, have the hit stick stuff. Oh my goodness. I'm over here trying to cover the middle, the guy in the middle of the field, and it has me just running into the receiver, and they're going to throw a flag, they're going to throw PI, and call defensive holding on me. And TJ Bush is a dog, coming off the edge, unblocked. It's not that many better in business, man. He's going to be an NFL player after this season. Not sure what round draft pick, but he will certainly be a draft pick along with our safeties. They're going to go quick pass, RPO, pick up a few yards. Are you going to get into the end zone, or y'all? What y'all doing here? Y'all just ran the clock out? What we doing here? Oh my goodness, dot across the middle. I'm asking if they're going to get into the end zone. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. It's going to be 42-21 here at this point. They might onside kick, or if they don't, we know they just conceded. They do go onside kick. We recover it pretty easily, Harris. And we're just going to run the clock out at this point, man. Let's just run the ball. I would love to get Caden 100 yards. Not sure how close he is at this point. But he should be over it after this run. He's going to get all the way into the end zone. Throw a stiff for him. GG's. Get him out of here, man. Send him back to Maryland. Send them boys back to the DMV. They don't belong over here, man. They don't belong in this stadium. Send them back, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful pancake block from our tight end, man. Get up to the second level. Just, oh my goodness, beautiful. Oh my goodness, they're going to call holding, pass interference, and we dropped the pick. Pass interference, that's horrible. Pressure, get home. We have 5 sacks to their 0. First of all, shout out to Cameron for not taking the sack all game. And that's our edge rushers once again. That's going to be TJ and then also Jalen Thompson in on another sack. 2 sacks total, man. I think he has 2 halves and then a whole sack. He is having a good day, man. He may be player of the game for us. They go screen here. We have guys. We're good, man. Get this game over with. See here. They're going deep. Oh my. Okay, he caught it. They called it out of bounds, though. He definitely called it. They called it out of bounds. Okay. Forfeit everything for the game. Forfeit everything. Let's go get a pick, man. Or give up a completion. My defensive back did not react. So Malik is now almost at 300 yards. I think he's at like 280 at this point, damn near. Now he's definitely past 280. And I think he has 2-3 touchdowns. Like, his stat line is going to look pretty solid. It is. It's going to look pretty solid. That's holding to under 300 yards. It's probably gonna be the last play of the game right here. Oh man, just let him catch it at that point. All right, final play of the game. Let's keep him out the end zone. It doesn't matter. And we get pressure up the middle. Big hit on the quarterback. Hold that, Malik. Hold that. Send him packing back to Maryland with that, man. Coach J. Will acting like he's been here before because he have. Man. The offense is truly special, at least when we're capitalizing. Last week, we wasn't on nothing. But that's just how, football goes sometimes, Sometimes you play very good on offense. Sometimes you play bad. This was the good week, and we love these weeks. Let's look at the final stat line here, man. Cameron, 19 for 26, 307 yards, 73 completion percentage, 3 touchdowns, no picks. It's a phenomenal game, man. Phenomenal game. Caden, $126, 3 tugs. Cameron, also another touchdown on the ground. So he ends with 4 touchdowns total. Seth getting involved a little bit also. The receiving numbers pretty solid. Everyone involved. Nitro, Riley Williams, the tight end, Tobias. Even Seth having good numbers in the passing game. Also the touchdown. Like pretty good stuff here. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good stuff. The defense also balled out. Sacks for everyone. TJ Lindsey with 2 sacks. He's a 3rd string D tackle coming through with 2 sacks. He only plays on rush downs, so he's not even playing every down because he's our 3rd stringer, but he's our 3rd stringer with our starter out. So he's normally our 4th stringer, if that makes sense. So we have pretty much a 4th stringer picking up 2 sacks. We take that, especially at D tackle. And then Jalen Thompson doing his thing, Trey doing his thing. We even got our previous starter Sean back involved with a sack. TJ Bush doing his thing, no picks for the team. Phenomenal game across the board. You can't ask for more than that. First true game where we felt dominant from the start and we didn't let off the gas. And that feels good. That honestly feels good. We should be ranked. We 100% should be ranked after advancing this week. I'm going to say we should be ranked 23. Honestly, 23. We lost out on a running back. We wasn't going after that guy anyway. And we're not ranked whatsoever. Wow, man. We have something to prove. If y'all enjoyed this content, like, comment, subscribe, get the video to 100 likes. We on to the next one.